Now back to the other breaking news, the Jacob Blake case. The officer involved will not face charges for that shooting. We have team coverage for you tonight. Our Patrick Elwood with the reaction tonight from Blake's family.
But first, we start with Dana Rebick. She is live in Kenosha with more on how this decision was made. Dana.
And at this hour tonight, you can see behind me some demonstrators here marching away from the courthouse and across the street. Now, today we heard from the Kenosha County District Attorney on this investigation, an independent use of force expert that was consulted in order for him to make this decision, as well as reaction from Jacob Blake's attorney.
It is my decision now that I announce today before you that no Kenosha law enforcement officer in this case will be charged with any criminal offense.
During a 2-hour presentation, Kenosha County District Attorney Michael Gravely laid out his reasoning for not criminally charging police officer Rustin Sheskey in the August 23rd shooting of Jacob Blake. The officer, along with 3 others, responded to a domestic dispute with a felony sexual assault warrant out for Blake and tried to take him into custody, struggling with him and then tasing him several times before Blake is seen walking around this vehicle.
Very important. Jacob Blake, while actively resisting, arms himself with a knife. I continue to hear, I think I heard at the rally last night, the vigil, where someone again said he was unarmed. It is absolutely incontrovertible that Jacob Blake was armed with a knife during this encounter.
These images show the knife in Blake's left hand and later on the floorboard of the vehicle he was trying to get into, which belonged to his children's mother. The DA says Officer Sheskey fired after Blake turned his torso toward him, holding the knife.
Like most Americans that saw that video back in August, like most Americans, I was very troubled.
Former Madison, Wisconsin police chief and independent use of force expert Noble Ray felt after further review, the officer's actions were in line with policing standards and training.
Mr. Blake thrust the knife forward. Officer Sheskey decides to shoot, and he's going to shoot till the threat stops. According to Officer Sheskey, he did not stop shooting until Blake dropped the knife.
On behalf of Jacob and his family, we're, of course, tremendously disappointed.
Jacob Blake's attorney feels a grand jury should have been convened to go over the evidence, wanting to see the officer charged with attempted murder and reckless endangerment. He feels law enforcement on scene should have done more to de-escalate the situation, but he does not, however, deny that his client was not armed.
The knife was in his pocket. It came out while the police officers were assaulting him. Anybody watching that video knows he never brandished it, he never waved it, he never used it. He never shows any intent to use it.
Blake's attorney says he does plan to file a civil lawsuit. Meanwhile, the officers involved are reportedly still on administrative leave. Now, during this press conference today, the district attorney brought up another piece of evidence he said influenced his decision. It involves Jacob Blake and another run-in with police that he said involved a knife 10 years ago. We'll tell you about that coming up at 10. Live in Kenosha, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
Thank you, Dana. Quick reaction from the family of Jacob Blake and the family's attorneys.
WGN's Patrick Elwood is also in Kenosha, where some people are taking to the streets to protest. Pat?
Ben and Micah, good evening to you. As my colleague Dana just told you a short time ago, a small group of demonstrators out here, but they are keeping the peace as they go about their business. Obviously upset about what happened in terms of the decision today. And as for the Blake family, they say, pure and simple, they are devastated. In Kenosha tonight, protesters taking to the streets in the aftermath of the decision not to bring criminal charges against Officer Rustin Sheskey, who shot Jacob Blake 7 times. His father speaking in Chicago at Operation Push headquarters.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people worldwide contact me. It's not been forgotten. It's not been forgotten. We won't forget. We can't forget. When you see him, you won't forget. You cannot. He's in a chair.
His uncle, meantime, gathering with friends and supporters in Kenosha today, saying they believe there was no de-escalation by police, and the now paralyzed Blake, even with knife in hand, wasn't a real threat.
This is going to impact this city, this state, and the nation for many years to come, unless the people rise up and do what they're supposed to do. This is a government for the people, by the people, correct? And we talk about this Constitution everybody's supposed to be so committed to, yet we stand in a state that has the most convictions of African Americans in the United States. So they weigh in heavy on one side on justice, but they allow a police officer to rain down terror on our communities.
The Wisconsin governor reacting as well, critical of the Kenosha County DA, tweeting tonight, quote, "When presented the opportunity to rise to this moment and this movement and take action to provide meaningful common sense reform to enhance accountability and promote transparency in policing in our state, elected officials took no action," unquote. The Wisconsin Guard could be seen patrolling the streets this evening, driving past protesters. It was Evers who ordered 500 of them to prevent a repeat of the looting and chaos that occurred in August. Meanwhile, back in Chicago, the senior Blake putting his hopes that charges may be filed elsewhere one day.
Well, the federal charges still exist. They don't go away. You know, the feds will handle what they need to handle.
So government buildings like this one behind me and many businesses throughout the area boarded up in advance of today's decision. Again, no trouble here tonight. The Blake family says they are preparing to file a civil lawsuit shortly. Reporting from Kenosha, Patrick Elwood, WGN News will give you the latest coming up at 10. For now, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Pat.